Hey guys, what's up? I am recording this with my phone, so this is why it's a portrait uh, aspect ratio, so just excuse that. I want to give you guys a quick update on the VGA Awards, alright, and where I stand, what I've unfortunately had to make the decision of doing in order to get these out on time. Now, you guys all know that games start coming out really Tuesday. We have Resident Evil, the HD re-release, which I don't know if I'm gonna get. I'm not the biggest Resident Evil fan. I've enjoyed a few of the games, but nothing like major. So I don't know if I'm gonna be picking that up. What I am picking up is coming out next week. We have Dying Light, the new game from the guys who made Dead Island. Gonna be picking that up on release, and we also have that following Friday, Life is Strange, which is the new game from Don't Nod Entertainment. The first episode is gonna be releasing on January 30th. Now, my deadline for the VGAs is January 25th, which is a Sunday, 2 days before Dying Light releases. Now, you guys all know that due to me having a hectic, more busy, much more difficult school year of the end of 2014, that caused me basically not being able to play or not really being able to put the amount of hours that I normally would have been able to put in some of these big games. So it took me weeks to get through these games. It took me like 2 weeks to get through Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, another week to get through Alien Isolation, and then like another week and a half to get through The Evil Within, and it just kept going on and going on and going on as more game releases started coming out, and these games started getting longer and much more content. And some of the games were good. I enjoyed definitely playing a few, so I didn't mind. I always like to take my time in games. I never have I ever in recent, as you get older, you start to appreciate things more, and you start to become a little bit more patient. So I never really tried to rush through anything. I did take my time in those games, so I don't really regret spending the amount of time that I did on them. However, there are a few games that unfortunately I won't be able to finish before the deadline of the VGAs, and if I just keep playing it, if I just keep playing them, playing them, playing them, I'm not gonna have time to record the VGAs and put them out before games start coming out again for 2015. So I have had to make the unfortunate decision to not really cancel me playing them entirely, but just not being able to play them for 2014, the 2014 VGAs. Now all the games that I got are basically I'm gonna play them. Just gonna be later on in the year, where I can actually where there's downtime and I can spend my time playing those older games that I missed. So I'm gonna go over what games I will not be able to complete for the VGAs, and which games are not going to be able to. They're going to be in there as far as the game run goes, because they are part of the games that I was interested or that I played or have owned for the year 2014. So they're going to be part of the list, but they're not going to have any awards given to them. So these are the games: Trials Fusion. Couldn't get through it. I know it's a little bit of a shorter game, but I just need time to sit here and record. Keep in mind, I have to record the VGAs, and I had to do like 2 or 3 straight days of editing them to complete it. The VGAs is about 2.5 hours long typically. It's like the length of a movie. So I'm gonna have to have a lot of time in order to play the to record that and to get that uploaded and edited. So Child's Fusion, gonna have to wait till later for that. Shadow Warrior, gonna have to wait till later. Drive Club, gonna wait till later. The Crew, gonna wait till later. And Grid Autosport is going to have to wait until later. Now, all those games I actually own. I have 4 of them on disc, and I have Grid Autosport digitally on PC. So I have those games, and I'm gonna be playing those games sometime in 2015, probably during the summer, where there's just a lot of dead time to sit back, relax, and play all those games. Again, we have a lot of good releases in 2015. Hopefully, The Witcher 3 is going to take hours, may even be over 100 hours to finish that game entirely, depending on the amount of fun I'm having and the playthrough that I'm doing. It's going to take a long time. So you have games like The Witcher 3. You have what else is coming out? There's another big game that's coming out. I can't remember it. There's other games that are just going to take me a while to finish, and that are going to lead into the summer. But following that, I am going to definitely be playing those games I listed. They're probably during the summer, when there is downtime, or just maybe as like a hobby, or maybe more so as a game that I play in between other game releases. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Just those games themselves won't be part of the VGAs of 2014. Guys, I tried so hard just this past Thursday. Yes, just this past Thursday, I just beat Far Cry 4. And I spent about 30 hours in Far Cry 4 to complete it. And I took my time. I did all the side missions. I did, all the Herc missions, Yoji and Reggie missions, the arena. I did like up to level 10 in the arena. I played the hell out of that game. I just, you know, I just got through it, and it's gonna take me a while, especially the crew. It's gonna take me a while to get through it. The freaking whole United States is an open world. I mean, for God's sakes. Drive Club. I'm definitely gonna be wanting to spend time in that. They just announced actually a new Japan location for the game, so this is a game I'm gonna want to spend my time in. And I know Shadow Warrior, Trials Fusion are shorter games. Grid Autosport is going to be a game that's probably gonna be on the longer side. Uh, just like Grid 2 was, the excellent Grid 2 was. And then did I list all the games? Yeah, I listed them. So that's just that's what it's going to have to be like, and it sucks, but at the same time, it's a conscious decision. It's one that I unfortunately have to make. It's unfortunate that I couldn't get through all of them within a good time period. With going between different houses, with having a job, and with as well as doing school. Even though I'm not in school during the winter, it's still, it wasn't enough. And this is unfortunately what I have to do in order to get the VGAs out on time before new games start coming out on release. So the good news is that in terms of the VGAs, I have all the games that I want to award placed in all the categories. So it's pretty much done. I know exactly what I'm going to award each game in. What's going to happen is Tuesday I'm going back, or no, Tuesday actually, I'll be at my friend's the whole day. So that's a day that I'm gonna be taking off. I have off of work that day. I'm gonna be taking off to going to my friend's house. I haven't seen him in like a month, so this would be a good time just to catch up on different things and spend some time just hang out and relax. So Tuesday I'm not gonna be doing anything. Wednesday I have work. I'm probably gonna be getting home, and honestly I'm gonna be recording. I'll probably record the VGAs on Wednesday, or the majority of VGA. If I can't finish, then the majority of VGAs on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm probably gonna have work again, so hopefully, if the VGAs are all recorded on Wednesday, I'll just be editing every night when I come home from work on Wednesday, Thursday, or no, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. Hopefully, it'll all be completely finished, and I'll upload the whole video itself. So thank you guys so much just for being patient. I really do appreciate it. You guys have just been awesome and really supportive, and I appreciate you guys actually watching the gameplay. For those of you guys who are interested in it, uh, I do want to do more gameplay on my channel, and even though the gameplay videos aren't doing exceptionally well in terms of views, I do enjoy doing them. So I do want to do some more gameplay up on the channel. And I do want to do other things as well. So just thank you guys for being patient. Just letting you guys know I'm not sitting back and just relaxing, as I actually am right now. It's not like this every day, but I just can't get through all these games, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to push some of those out of the VGAs so I can enjoy those at a later time during 2015. So that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. Have a good one, and I'll see you all hopefully a week from now or less to get the VGAs out. Whenever I finish the VGAs, that's when I'm going to upload them. So keep a lookout on that. Follow me on Twitter for other updates, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.